Greetings to all our limelight viewers. Indeed, we know that it has been very ravishing watching our limelight project on the Africa Young Voices television every Sunday 6 to 7 p.m. and repeated on Thursday 2 to 3 p.m. And we know that you've been enjoying our project. Many questions have been popping up. Why did we come up with the Limelight project? Why was it found? What is the aim? What is the idea behind the Limelight project? And I think it is time for me to say something about the Limelight project. And I think this is a clear platform that I will let all of you know where we came from and where we are and what we're heading for and our vision for civilian. It all started during the Ebola epidemic. As we all know, that many of whom suffered during the Ebola epidemic were young people or children. We saw many of them being attacked by Ebola, killed, and that most of whom were vulnerable. And so what we thought of was that as United Civilian Organization, we thought of bringing young people together. We thought of setting up a team, Ebola campaign on social media, because what we realized during that time was the fact that the young people so love the social media that they cannot move away from it. Most of them spend their time on social media. Most of them could not even listen to radio, could not watch TV stations. And so what we did and what we thought was best was to use social media, Facebook and WhatsApp to engage our young people, to tell them that if we continue to sit, we will all die. And so we decided to organize them. We used our artists that we have in Sierra Leone, superstars, and we met leaders and we spoke with them. We tell them that they need to come together as leaders from all political parties and share our message that Ebola is killing us and we must come together and fight it. And so it was good because they saw reason for us to come together and they worked with us. And so we were able to break through and did our first United Civilian song on Ebola, which was aired on Monologue. And I think it was the first song aired as well on BBC through the David Tambayo's program Monologue. And so we didn't stop there because it was just a start, and that what we did was to engage, created Ebola campaign groups on social media, and that we started spreading message to young people that we must come together, engage community. And so it was during that period that we realized that the youth got something in them. We saw the carpenters, they left their companies, they work in shop, and they started working with us. They spread the message, they told people about the virus, and they told them how we can prevent ourselves from this virus. We also work with artists, and we work with fitters, we work with footballers, different people. And what amazed us during that period was the fact that they all accepted the idea. They all saw the need. to work together. Because we've been attacked by Ebola, and that it is not about politics. It's about our young people dying. It's about our parents that we've lost, our loved ones. And so we all came together. We fought the virus, and during that period, we realized one thing, that our young people got something in them that needs exposure. We realized that our young people really got talent. Some of them they got skills, but they lack the platform of exposure. And so when we did our little exposure on social media, the people that did their best, we gave them some accolades and shared their photos on social media. They felt belong, they felt Syrian, and they felt like Syrian is a better place. And so we we start we started thinking that we must do something for these young people. And so after the fight against Ebola, they they started questioning us. Now that Ebola is gone, what next? What are we up to? What are we going to engage in? And so we finally went through and told them that now that Ebola is gone, we are now united. And so we must think about building something for all of us to engage ourselves. And so what we thought of was an idea wherein we can we can invest in young people, and we can ensure the young people realize their potentials for positive change. And so we thought of the name. We started thinking of different names, and so limelight came into our mind. What is limelight? I can be a lamplighter. How? Provided we we have the opportunity wherein I can be exposed, my talent can be exposed. Let's say I'm a musician. The moment I've been exposed, people know me, I've become a lamplighter. And so we wanted to let people realize that our young folks got the potential and that they need exposure, and we must give them the exposure. And we started. We engaged our young people, and we shared the idea first in our Ebola groups, and we told them that we are moving. Now that Ebola is gone, we should not continue with the name Ebola. We should change the name. And so we changed it to United Sierra Leone Lights. And so we we made great success because we saw a lot of good things on it. I'm in. And so we shared our views to others, and we all accepted the idea. We felt like we will make something in the future. And we started eating up. People started cooking up. That I can sing, some said I can dance. Many came up with the idea. Some said I have business. I want it to be advertised in Africa Young Voices Television through the Limelight Project, and we saw something cool.